crystal guys in the description. Yeah, solar, lunar area, and stuff like that. Except for black, you know, except for black and stuff like that. Aries, Femme palette. So the the mercurial transmission code info is in the description where you purchase from. Also, if you got to transmit earth energy for dons and donations to the like to level up on the quality and expansion of quality, product selection and production stuff like that, go find me in the link. All right. All right, let's get to it because the moon the moon is about to go into Pisces in a little bit, and a little bit, you know, in a horror and a half and stuff like that. I got to re-expand on the tile on Dark Moon and Aquarius slash Pisces. So that being said, Balsalmic Moon, and speaking on 12 space aspect things, like I said, Dark Moon magic, Balsalmic magic, like getting banishing, like banishing, like I said, Aquarius, certain associations, certain things you associate with, certain associations, like clearing away, like frequencies being transmitted and crystallized, stuff like that. And when the moon go in Pisces, stuff like that, like certain spiritual ties, you got dark moon, the sun moon, Pisces, certain spiritual ties, certain connections, like things to do with the all days ever was, like for example, like shoot, just time to banish away those negative entities from being your aura sphere and stuff like that, dark moon, even though like yeah, do it anytime when dark moon go into Pisces, then yeah, definitely like no, get that shit, get that shit the fuck away from my art field. But that being said, okay, AAR, okay, after alignment reflection, okay, we had the moon square Saturn at 17:52 p.m. UT. That break down to 15:06, which manifestation and mastery. Okay. So that being said, like, I said the moon on the moon on the Aquarius Pisces cusp, Saturn on the Taurus Gemini cusp. So Saturn is absolute betrayal by the masculine energy, by the by the mates, by the husbands and the father figures, stuff like that. The maintenance of your 3D security through a frequency exchange. So so basically way that play like yeah, like what you value, what you got, internal, external resources, tabs and skills, stuff like that. They gonna be trying to talk. They be talking shit about it. You know, they be talking shit about stuff like that. Now if Sedna is in hard alignment to one of your big three heavy hitters, then that's already taken care of. So that thank the divine Saturn block that shit. Saturn block that shit. Uranus foot that shit. Pluto dead that shit. Particularly if your Pluto's in alignment with a benevolent fit stairs, stuff like that. But like I said, moon moon square Saturn, it's the vibe of maintaining frequency security to to shift spiritual with 1:33 p.m. Gregorian 7 truth divinity. Like, shift spiritual with, shift vibes with. So But since it's a waning moon, you know, tussle ain't there and stuff like that, you know. So ain't got worry about ain't got ain't got worry about like that. Ain't got worry about found day that tussle or found, and I'm talking about unexpected that tussle or found day in between like shit like spiritual shifting without being like betrayed, you know, without being betrayed and thrown overboard basically live for dead because that, you know, because Sandra, she transmuted she Sandra, she transmuted in her higher form and stuff like that by going through the process of death and stuff like that, the higher form and stuff like that. That's still um but yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm back. Anyway, back to the frequency transmission. That being said, you know, now if moons and hormones alignment want to bid through heavy hairs, you know, Saturn, including Uranus or Pluto, then, you know, well, well, and particularly your Pluto is in alignment with benevolent fixed Aries, then that tussle that you know that tussle there and stuff like that. But but ultimately your Pluto in alignment with benevolent stairs and stuff like that, vibes be purified and set if way that set up is saying that is in it saying there's a hard aspect there and stuff like that. And the only thing only thing you do get the vibe get purified shit spiritually because you ain't got to worry about that shit. And then Pluto did that shit. And Pluto in alignment with a malevolent fixed stairs and yep. Toxic vibes and absolute betrayal. And if it's here, a space rules and hard alignments, you flowing with whoever and stuff like that, and that end up manifesting in deep catastrophe or fatality. Um. Okay. At 18:08 p.m. UT. Okay, that break down to 17, which is 8, infinite multiversal flow of karma. We have, okay, Vesta trine, the north node, but also sextile south node. So Vesta, like it's tending the sacred heart fires of establishing on 3D security. So Vesta is in Saturn's domain. Chron's domain is a bit cold over there, so it's like getting more bricks for that fireplace is like in that home. And and also being ready to expand on the fireplace for when it goes into Aquarius, because Jupiter is esoteric ruler of Aquarius. So that being said, it's like like your dedication, like your dedication to the field, the mountain climb, the empire, your stats, your structure, stuff like that is giving your ascension point of maintaining your 3D security, but also also maintain your immaterial resources too and stuff like that. Like that's really that really depends on what house the North Node currently going in. Now, if it's going through earth houses, and shall is. So is that the material, the work, and the stats, mundane. If it's going through an immaterial house, like the air houses, fire houses, or water houses, the first, fifth, and ninth, fire, or they'll deal with the masculine side of spirituality, particularly ninth space, journeys, travels, inspirations, what like first I had to deal with the self, the physical self, and fifth I had to deal with the maintenance of that, maintenance of spiritual security. 1:42 p.m. Gregorian, true been dropped. Yep, divinity. The third, seventh, and 11th, those are air houses. Those deal with relationships, friends. It changes. Things deal with the frequencies, but those deal with how you relate to relations. Third house, third house neighbors, close kin, and siblings. Neighbors, close kin, and siblings and stuff like that. Seven house. One on one. Spouses, business partnerships. Also open ops and stuff like that. Legalities and all that. And 11 house how you relate to the human side, the collective as a whole, like society. That third. And but third house also deal with is your communications with anybody, with anybody that you're close to and stuff like that. Third house, that's the one that root the breath, when with breath and divine breathe breath, God breathe breath into his realm. Things came to like breath. So it basically deal with how you communicate anybody that you're close to, because fourth house, is of course that those psychic connections, spiritual connections, those root connections, basically your close ones, who who you truly flow with at the core of it all and stuff like that. But third house will rule all y'all freezing exchanges with each other and stuff like that. So, you know, also, with that being said, and the wire houses, a B for TLD, and the wire houses, well, that deals with the psychic realm, emotional connections. You know, four space would be those soul connections, those family connections. Where all initiated from the origin. Eighth would be the maintenance of vibrational security. So those deep emotional ties and stuff like that, which come from it come from 7 space and stuff like that. And the 12 space deal with all the where the spiritual connections, but on a larger collective scale and stuff like that, like the astral connections and stuff like that. So now that being said, um, Vesta Tree and North Node, yeah. So it's like, okay, yeah, you tending that, you've been loyal, dedicated to that, gifting your maintenance, and but also coming from the South Node, also manifestation of that wealth from that. Now at okay. Now at 20:53 p.m. UT, okay. That break down to 10:1, new cycle, new beginning. Okay, dark moon going to Pisces. It still be on Pisces Aquarius, cause so yeah, it's the vibe where dark moon. It's the Wayne vibe of of maintain freedom, security, make with frequencies that you vibing with, stuff like that, to, you know, spiritual shift with on the feminine side. Take no download, you take on the high level, take no downloads and stuff like that, and you know, spiritual shifting with, but you know. And but you know, speak on the lower side of it, it's um shifting your flow from certain things you used to associate yourself with. So that being said, now if the moon is in harmonious aspect, one big three heavy here, including Grandpa Ordinals, because I don't think he was going to Gaia. For real. Um, yeah, butterfly. Yeah, truth. When you see a butterfly, I'm telling you, especially since this North Node is in, especially since this North Node in Taurus and stuff like that, you know, one of the thing, one of the things to do, one thing to be more like it, you know, is to be out in like nature more often and stuff like that. North Node isn't Taurus and stuff like that. So like I said, shoot. So if you have be like out and about enjoying nature and stuff like that. And if you are in a particular, like if you are in a particular frequency, like, you know, if like what you're like if you're thinking about something, or if you, or you know, or if you're conversating about something and stuff like that, and that could be that be to you know, somebody actually else there with you physically and stuff like that, or to the other side of yourself, stuff like that, you know. Those of us with like those of us with Gemini and those of us with air bands, Gemini energy, and you know, and Gemini energy aspect of Jupiter, stuff like that. Yeah, we be on them frequencies sometimes, stuff like that. But anyways, stuff like that. And you happen to see a yellow, you have to see a yellow or a white butterfly and stuff like that, like cross your path, or you know, or if you, you know, or if you looking, or you know, if you're seeing by a window, or if you're looking outside or somewhere, stuff like that, and you know, like wherever you have to be speaking about, you know, thinking about, writing, whatever frequencies you in and stuff like that, you gotta see one of those. Then truths, 1:51 p.m. Gregorian, 7 true divinity, truth. You're in the frequencies of truth there, and then butterflies is you know, is divine confirmation. Um, but with that being said, man. And you saw him got birds chirping too. Yep. Yep. Okay. Now with like I said, but you know, if Luna isn't aspect to your Pluto, and it's alignment with a benevolent stairs, then those shifts would definitely manifest, you know, Saturn, Uranus, if it flips in your favor, you know. Okay, like lightning come through illumination. So we like, yeah, I'm there, got you. And Pluto, like, you know, well power, purification, and regeneration, stuff like that. So definitely Pluto in alignment with malevolent stairs, and Uranus don't flip things away. Cause we all know. Okay, now Okay. Now the moon in hard alignment to one big three heavy here, Saturn, Vibes, Black, Uranus, um, Grandpa Ornos says I put things in your favor. Yeah, you did, but the lightning will strike somewhere where you don't want it either, cause it's like it, it's hard aspect. Like lightning hit the wall and be splash her. Yeah. I appreciate the expansion, but god dang, like that. And Pluto, and Pluto in alignment to a malevolent stairs. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to flow with shit benevolent. Now Pluto in alignment to a benevolent stairs, then vibe purification. Yeah, you get, but those vibes gotta be purified first. Okay, let's see here. Okay, at 4:15 a.m. UT. Okay, that birth in 10 new cycles and begin. Okay, Moon Square Series. The Moon Square series all the way in Gemini. Okay, 1:55 p.m. Gregorian birthday 11/2. Balance, harmony, duality, heart chakra energy, Venus, twin flame, divine counterparts, unions, but also justice in the air and the earth side Venus. So that being said, Ceres all the way in Gemini, so she made it to the shed, and now she's breaking up the ground. She's breaking up the ground. The moon, like the Wayne Pisces moon squaring that, it's like okay, it ain't gonna be a tussle of wanting to go hop in the ocean or the pool, because that's another thing Pisces do, also rule or pool standing water. Yeah, potions in a container, but ain't gonna be as much of a tussle. Ain't gonna be as much of a tussle to want to go get a drink. To go want to get a drink. You know. Nourishment and series nourishment stuff like that. Now if Luna is in harmonious aspect, one of your big three heavy hitters, Saturn includes cool Uranus or Pluto in a benevolent fits in alignment with the benevolent fits the stairs is like well, I know I got to break up this ground, but I want me some potion, man. I want to go hop in the pool somewhere, man. I've been over here. I've been over here. I've been over here tending this, nurturing this. And man, I'm ready to go hop in some water. I'm ready to go hop in some water, drink some potion or something like that. So the thing is, like thing with that like is thing that like fan date to where you can hop like fan date nurturing things in a way the frequencies with the vibe. The frequencies with the vibe of it and stuff like that. So that means like fan day where you can speak on those things, but just be in the flow where you can where you can allow yourself to like break up that ground, but go hop in that pool, that nearby ocean, or have a drink, or have a drink, then come back to it and stuff like that. Cause duality, you gotta shift back and forth. Like you gotta shift back and forth and stuff like that. And a hard aspect, and that Pluto in alignment to a malevolent fixed stairs. An easy aspect, nope, 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 just straight up air. Now just straight up air. No what? Just straight up air. Catastrophic and or shoot, or you know, or the potion toxic, the ocean toxic. You know, the pool. Like the pool got toxic chemicals. You can't. Pool got toxic chemicals up in there. Pool all just want you to dive in there, not give a fuck. Not give a fuck and stuff like that. So like I say, depend on alignment. And if it's a hard aspect going on, this going on your A space, on hard aspect to your A space rulers, deep catastrophe or fatality, corporeal. I'm telling you. Now, hard aspect to big three heavy hitters, Saturn, vibe, block. So, anyway, that tells us Uranus, Grandpa Uranus is our fifth thing, your favorite, like, and say, like, shoot, lightning strike that ocean. Yeah, you get some of that ocean while they're tending and stuff. But at the same time, way it come up, way you don't want and stuff like that, or be like, yeah, you get that drink, but it's just like, man, stuff have you knocked out somewhere, or get shoot, or be able to get that pool, but stuff ain't. And stuff is not expensive. It's just the experience. Stuff is not that expensive. Be like, man, it just ain't as jovial. And and Pluto in alignment to a malevolent fixed stairs, definitely not benevolent fixed stairs, then yeah, but they need to be purified. Pluto gonna be like, now home. Now home, before I let you have this drink, before you hop in this pool. Before you hop in this pool, or you go hit that ocean up. Let me purify these waters first. You continue to seal there and seal there and aerate that ground and stuff like that till I get done with this. Okay, 2:01 p.m. Gregorian wisdom expansion spirit jewel drop. Okay. Okay, at 9:07 a.m. UT. Okay, that breakdown 16:17, 16:7 truths and divinity. Okay. Moon set style focus. So that means that focus is always in Capricorn. It's point no return station 3D security and in the okay. Yeah, in the Pisces do wide, so in the Pisces do wide. With that being said, so you like this new establishment, it's being divine. It's being divinely led, divinely guided one. A spiritually led one, you're being guided to establish your terrain and territory in the direction you need to go to, because from tapping into the feminine side, your spirituality, from tapping into the divine, from tuning into the divine, from flowing with the divine, like you're being that's where you're being guided in that direction. And direction of Pisces is north by west, so south by north by west, depending on what marine is in it. But anyway, like where the fit, like where the river, where the ocean is flowing towards and stuff like that, because the wash then moved away from where you was, stuff like that. Okay, the land ain't furrowed no more. It's rocky over there. It's dry. It's barren and stuff like that. And where you been guided to is lush. So that being said, the moon sets tall that, but since it's a waning moon, it's like, that flow to shift our way in that direction, and shift our way in that direction is, on the wane. Now, if this is in harmonious aspect, one big three heavy here, Saturn, in cool Uranus or Pluto in alignment with benevolent stare, then definitely, I'm like that. I'm like definitely the flow to expand and experience that direction will be going and stuff like that. Like what, what the divine done guided me and instructed me. Go flow out this way, like flow out this way, and don't look back. Flow out this way, and don't cause ain't nothing over there and for me no more. Flowing this way. Okay. Now Pluto in alignment with a malevolent fit stairs, 2:05 p.m. Gregorian truth and divinity. It's like you got with this one. Okay, Pluto gets what he wants. The most powerful energy out there. Pluto gets what he wants, period. And your Pluto is in alignment with a malevolent fit stairs. I'm like, your move, your shit gonna be guided, gonna be guided by malevolent ass, malevolent ass beings. That's all I gotta say, malevolence, because you'll be flowing with, yeah. You're gonna be flowing with the malevolent spirits and stuff like that. And depending on what Pluto desires, the catastrophe can result from that, or fatality, particularly if going on in A space or a hard alignment to your A space rulers. Now, going hard aspect to be three heavy and Saturn vibe a lot. So it's like, yeah, but like the frustration, the frustration of flowing with the move, with the shift, with the new establishment. But Saturn vibe block is like the manifestation block. So frustration, because that's one thing Saturn rules over. And the not so pleasant manifestation of frustration from being blocked and restricted. Okay, Uranus. Well, if he decide give it to you, like flip in your favor, flip the flow in your favor and stuff like that, because could go other way around, and he flipped the flow and be not in your favor, if it flow in your favor, then it be just lightning hit shoot lightning hit the ocean and strike up a wave that carries you there, but the same I'm like but same time like the same time the whole it same time it rounds you up like yeah I'm like you in your new spot, your new structure, stuff like that, but same time you're railed because the lightning and stuff like that, like yeah you're there, you're getting there, but that and Pluto in alignment to a malevolent fits there. We already know because Pluto in alignment. If your Pluto's in alignment to a benevolent fits there, then yeah you get it manifests, but pure vibe purification. Like, and if it's not in line with what Pluto wants for his kingdom and what he wants for you, stuff like that. If it's not in align with that, then not. If it is in line with that after Pluto like being the pure awareness of, because Pluto fire, I say Pluto ruler Scorpio, okay, ruler Scorpio, exalted Aries, and esoteric ruler of Pisces, so that gives a pure aware, pure spirit. So after it goes through the sphere of Pluto, and if there's something still left of it, then yeah. Like yeah, then court. But now at and this the last line I'm gonna cover, okay, at this, okay, at 10:36 a.m. UT, okay, that break down to okay 10:1, new cycle, new begin. Jupiter conjunct Nessus. I say protect y'all. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. I would say about this guy, if you have not expand on your spiritual wisdom and your spiritual jewels, so you know how to deal with Nessus in this regards, protect yourself. Protect yourself. I'm speaking unexpected because this is going on to one big three heavy hitters and hard aspect, and I ain't got work. I ain't got to worry about that. Particularly your Pluto is in alignment with benevolent fixes theirs. I ain't got to worry about that stuff like that. Like I said, and don't be on the flip side of Nessus, of being the one that's spiritually violating, desecrating, and serving the potion to get degenerate, get the victim to sacrifice their covering so you can experience things like that. I said, but other than that, like protect yourself and be wise and see where you could potentially be expanding like that if you're on the negative side of it, and basically see where you run around here unprotected stuff like that. But like I say, if you ain't stuff like that, and particularly since this is a Pisces dark moon, and because course the new moon would be like 12,990 at 17:34 p.m. UT, and that break down to 15:6 manifestation mastery and stuff like that. So, but yeah, like I said, you do do it's particularly. That's why I say banish that. Yeah. Like shoot, if you haven't got pick on some some labradorite, labradorite, amethyst, herbs, I'm picking on like particularly doing astral travel, herbs, mugwort to be protected. Be protected because one thing Pisces, the 12 space Neptune do rule over is sleep. Sleep, sleep being the yin, being the astral, stuff like that. Like protect yourself. And there's the AAR do a report for this rotation, channel through 2:14 p.m. 7 Truth Divinity channel through the God Chosen One, Chosen Femme, Warrior Guys, Warrior Femme, one of the divine highest ranking Femme generals. But supported by the connection there, the king and the queen with the key all elements, protect the union, and but channel through the vessel days, copyright soul frequency foundations on this Leo 9/11 space. I much love y'all till next rotation.